Hello, and thank you for joining us for the Black Academy info session for the 2024 year. Today, you'll learn about this year's Black Academy program, all the tracks we offer, important dates, and the application deadline. First, we want to start with a land acknowledgement and a Black Life acknowledgement. So the land acknowledgement for UC Santa Cruz goes as follows. The land on which we gather is the unceded territory of the Awaswas-speaking Yupi tribe. The Amamutsin tribal band, comprised of descendants of indigenous people taken to Mission Santa Cruz and San Juan Bautista during Spanish colonization of the Central Coast, is today working hard to restore traditional stewardship practices on these lands and heal from historical trauma. After many indigenous American populations were displaced or killed, especially in the southwestern region of what is now called the US, this cleared the way for Western and sub-Saharan Africans who were taken from their homeland, stripped of their language and culture, and violently forced into slavery. Many of the descendants of those taken still live under systemic oppression and social disenfranchisement. The economic superpower that is the US likes to claim it holds what it holds was directly built on the backs of African and Indigenous Americans. This is why healing spaces and resources are essential to addressing the physical and spiritual harm directed towards the African, Black, and Caribbean community so we can reclaim our stories and rebuild our communities. And this Black Life Acknowledgement was drafted by Mark Gardner, co-founder of Intersectionality Laboratory, aka iLab at UCSC. So I would like to start with some introductions today. Here you see the Black Academy core team. These are the staff and students who are responsible for putting on the Black Academy program each year. Autumn Johnson, Lenora Willis, and Lorado Anderson are full-time staff in each directors and different units across campus. I, Melissa Chimwaza, am one of the retention specialists, along with Thaddeus Mamo, my colleague, who's the other ABC retention specialist. Bree Booth is our ABC Graduate Success Intern, and Nazira Rashad, who is here with me. If you want to say hi, Nazira.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks, Nazira. And she is our Black Academy Program Coordinator this year. We are here for y'all's success and here to make sure that this program serves you and that you're also served beyond the program. And so please know our faces and know that we are the folks who really want to see you succeed here on campus. And I will just start us off with a brief overview of the Black Academy program. So the Black Academy program has existed here at UCSC for, I want to say maybe up to 8 years now. It was designed to be dedicated for African, Black, and Caribbean students at UCSC. You'll hear us referring to students as ABC. That is so that we're inclusive of the entire diaspora. And so again, that just stands for African, Black, and Caribbean. It is a 6-day free, totally free for students, early move-in program, which allows you to get settled into campus, access resources, learn campus, and build a community all before other students arrive. And so it's a really advantageous program for just getting your foot in the door and getting started early. We've know that Black Academy is an extremely impactful program. And the reason it's important is because we're here to support you, empower you, help you build connections, and ultimately retain you. My favorite memories are of Black Grad when we see people cross the stage and they're all wearing their Black Academy stoles. And so that's honestly the goal, to have you from move-in all the way to graduation and even beyond that. And so I just want to make everyone aware that Black Academy kind of happens in these two tiers. Once applicants apply and are admitted into our program, we actually dedicate the months of July and August during the summer to virtual sessions and advising. These sessions happen with the Black Academy core team, financial aid advisors, housing advisors, and anyone else on campus you might need to connect with. And so this is where we will tap in with you to make sure you are fully prepared to move into Santa Cruz and take care of everything you need. And then once the program starts, you will move in on campus on September 14th, and you will be in the Black Academy program from September 14th through the 20th. This will involve workshops, tours, activities, and all that jazz.
Thank you, Mel. So essentially the overview for Black Academy, we have some objectives lined out for you guys. The first one is community building. We really want to cultivate a strong community for students when they come in to UC Santa Cruz so they can know what students will be their peers and who they can reach out to for support on campus, whether that's older students or professional staff or student staff. We prioritize engagement, social, cultural, and academic engagement through giving students mentors and as well as connecting them to retention specialists. We prioritize academic success and retention. The overview for the graduate track for Black Academy is dedicated time with faculty from across campus and a graduate excursion of Santa Cruz. So you're getting connected more so with the professors that you'll be working with in the future during your time here on campus. On the Frost track, you get early introduction to vital campus resources, LSS, Learning Support Services, Educational Opportunity Programs, Ethnic Resource Center. We introduce the students to all of these resources so that they get a vibe on what's available to them on campus before they get here and before the school year starts. And we tend to see that having a large cohort of students coming in at the same time lends to building a stronger ABC community on campus. As far as transfer students, we closely work with STARS, which is our transfer support program on campus. And we have workshops that are catered directly to the transfer experience for students coming on campus. In addition to early arrival programs or other early arrival programs, we're partnering this upcoming year with other programs to provide a more robust and interactive experience with other peers on campus that will be there early as well. So not only are Black Academy students going to meet and interact with the other students involved in Black Academy, but they will also get the chance to meet and interact with other students that are on campus early through other arrival programs and build more connections. Over the course of the Black Academy program, we have a lot of different activities lined up for you guys. Firstly, we have some success workshops that goes with time management, advising and academic planning, mental health in the Black community, and career success. We also have a number of networking opportunities, so you'll have the chance to be able to connect with Black faculty and staff, meet Black student leaders on campus, and navigate different resource spaces. We also have community building activities, so we have group meals every day. We have mentor-led activities, so you'll break out into your mentor groups and meet all your different peers and mentees, and you guys will do an activity together each night. We have a field trip, an excursion, and we also have a movie night lined up for you all.
Give me one moment, everyone. I'm just going to pause our recording for a moment, if I'm able to. Actually, we'll just keep rolling. So, I wanted to share about our housing accommodations. And so for students who plan on living on campus, you will be moved into your dorm early. And so that's a big perk. And we cover all the costs of early move-in. We are featuring in these photos some of the dorms on campus. And so I really want to highlight this red, black, and green building. This is the Rosa Parks African American Theme House. You'll also hear it called Our Path. And this is one of the many ABC communities we have on campus. This is Oaks College, which also has ABC theme housing, and there are other spaces on campus that have ABC theme housing. So definitely look into that. And for students who are staying off campus, our ABC retention specialists work directly with you to make sure that you can attend all your sessions, still connect with your mentors, and choose your off-campus housing. And for graduate students, if you need any support with finding connections to on-campus housing, also definitely connect with ABC retention specialists. There are listservs dedicated for graduate students finding housing, and we can also help you get connected to each other. And so everyone's housing is going to be supported, and our frosh who are moving in on campus will also have their dorms selected for them. Next, I want to share what moving day will be like for y'all. And so again, our move-in day is going to be September 16th. Move-in happens approximately from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this is when a lot of the Frosh will take time to set up their dorms, make sure everything's working right, maybe get any supplies or clean if needed. And then at 2:30 p.m., we have our first welcome session. And this is for everybody to come together, and so students, families, staff, anyone who's supporting the Black Academy program. We take this welcome session to just like say hello to everyone before splitting into our split orientation sessions. These orientation sessions are similar to the tracks. And so the graduates will have their own orientation session, as same for transfers, and then also the Frosh. And participants and family are encouraged to attend these orientation sessions so that everybody can stay in the loop. And then lastly, we have our first shared meal together. We'll all come together to have dinner. We encourage your family or community members to stay through the end of the day if they would like to. And so we can all experience that first day of Black Academy together as a community. And what I love to tell folks about Black Academy is that it's really a transformative experience. When you think about how Black Academy benefits our ABC students and wider community, it really is with the deep connections. There's this African proverb that I love to reflect on, and it goes, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And I think that is exactly what Black Academy exemplifies. Last year was one of our biggest cohorts ever. And so this is the last day, and you can see everyone in their Black Academy gear, smiling and developing this really important community. Beyond the community development, Black Academy does really provide this wraparound support system because we connect you to all the key players you need on campus so that you never have to question if you run into an issue, who to ask or how to figure this out. And we continue to be there for you even after the program ends. And so we really want to encourage you all to consider Black Academy as a really vital resource and a transformative experience before you even officially start at UCSC.
In addition to cultivating such a strong community, Black Academy also will connect you to our ABC retention specialists over the summer to offer summer advising. So these retention specialists, which will be Mel and Thaddeus, are reaching out to Black Academy participants over the summer to provide support with financial aid, any troubleshooting that comes with that, and as well as connecting you with the right people that work in the financial aid department to schedule appointments and answer any questions you guys may have. Um, Academic advising and scheduling appointments with major and college advisors is also something that we're going to offer this upcoming year in summer, just to make sure that you guys are on the right path for your proposed major and answer any questions you may have with that. Lastly, we are offering holistic advising and support from ABC Student Success. Holistic support and advising is basically making sure that you're looking at the bigger picture when it comes to analyzing a student and supporting a student. So, not only academic advice or financial aid advice, but we do want to be able to help you in all the aspects that we can and support you on your journey on your way here to UCSC. As for important dates, the application deadline for Black Academy is Sunday, June 30th by 11:59 p.m. ABC Retention Specialist Advising is being offered from July through August, and our move-in for ABC students that are coming through Black Academy is Saturday, September 14th. You guys can scan this QR code to find the application, or visit our website for more information, recordings of the info sessions, and to apply. Thank you all so much for watching this info session, and if you have any questions, you can email us at blackacademy@ucsc.edu.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks, Nazira. Let me go ahead and pause our recording now.